Indigo Park Chapter 2 just got its first teaser trailer, and today I'm going to be reacting to it and breaking down what we saw in the teaser trailer. Here we go. Alright. Ooh. Holy cow! Okay, this is a lot better than Indigo Park, the first one or whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the vegetation, the detail is just a lot better compared to the first one. It just looks better. I think he's using a better version of in-engine, and that's awesome. Oh, there's Lloyd. Indigo something initiative. Finley's poster there. Oh, I love the rust and the detail on that. That's so good. Otters. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. What? Okay, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, Indigo Park Chapter 2, it looks way better than the first one. A lot more professional and a lot more polished. Alright, to break down the Indigo Park Chapter 2 teaser trailer, I want to first start off with the new redesign. And oh my goodness, it is so much better than the original design they had in Chapter 1, because it just kind of looked like a regular character. But now, oh, I love how he's like morphed and he's like this eel. He's so creepy and slimy. It's a much better design that really shows the degradation of the character. I just really love the environment, and I mean, you can tell they've put so much work into this new game. I can't wait to play it. I also have it pre-ordered, so you know, I'm ready. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun to see this game come out. Another thing I want to point out is while watching the trailer, we were able to see something where it said otters. And, well, I think that means that we're going to see a couple other characters in this game, because I think that they're getting a lot better at making new AI, and I think that's something that Unique Geese wants to play around with. And it makes a lot of sense, and I honestly don't blame him. We also saw penguins, so to me that shows that we're going to get a few different enemies throughout this game, because, well, you can't really just have a giant sea monster as your only enemy. So I really can't wait to see how he scripts this game, because he said it's only going to be about an hour long. So you aren't going to get a lot of the otters or the penguins, so I'm excited to see exactly what direction he took for Indigo Park 2. Finley also brings up an important point for the chase sequence that he's going to have in Chapter 2, because, well, he's a giant sea serpent. So how exactly is he going to chase us? Is he going to break out of his water containment and chase us? Or are we going to see something else? I'm really interested to see what direction he takes for a lot of these different scenarios, because honestly, it's just so unique compared to a lot of other indie horror games, because it has a lot more personality. We saw a little bit more of Rambly, but I think we might see Rambly pulled back just a little bit, because we had so much Rambly in the original game. There's one final thing that I do want to bring up, and it's this wildlife initiative that Indigo Park has, and I'm assuming that means that they're taking animals from the wild that maybe couldn't survive because of some injury, and then taking them in and making them live this horrible, degraded life. And I think it makes a lot of sense to show this, because that's what a lot of zoos do, or old circuses and stuff like that back in the 1950s, and even still today. So yeah, I think that's a great take, and I can't wait to see what direction they go with a lot of these different ideas. Recently, Unique Geese has just uploaded a video titled something that I'm not going to read, and there's a message in the description saying, "Hey there, I saw you were looking into Indigo Park, and I thought I would share this since I haven't seen it uploaded anywhere online. When I was younger, I was super excited for the premiere of this new show, Molly Ahoy, on the Indigo channel. I was a massive fan of the Indigo cartoons, and we were getting ready to go on a trip to the parks. Anyways, my dad was always the finish what you started kind of guy. Even though I wanted to quit soccer so bad, he always ensured I made it to every practice and game. On the evening of the show's world premiere, threw a fit and begged him to let me stay at home. He yelled at me and I went to practice crying. I think he felt bad, because once I got home, he sat me down and showed me the episode through a crappy recording he took on his old camcorder. Thanks, Sophie." So in this new video, we get a few new characters like Chip, Pip, and Tiki. I think these could be future antagonists that we see in Indigo Park 2. It'd be really fun to see some new mechanics voicing these birds, especially because Molly was a very bland villain with a lot of chase sequences and stuff like that. So it'd be really interesting to see if they show up, especially because Oceanic Odyssey is going to be an adventure theme, and them being on a pirate ship would also be very adventurous. It's also very interesting about this wolf character, and I would actually almost say the wolf character could be good, because we see that a lot of these positive characters are actually evil. So to me, it would make a lot of sense that we would actually see the wolf character be on our side and help us defeat some of these characters. It'll be really interesting to see what exactly comes of this wolf character. I'm not exactly sure what his name is, but I can't wait to find more about these characters. They all seem very interesting, and Chapter 2 is going to be a great game. Hopefully we actually get the full episode, because man, it was actually kind of interesting. Very good animation, and I can't wait to see what the Indigo team keeps pumping out this summer, as, well, this is going to be their year of promotion. So yeah, if you have any thoughts about Indigo Park in the comments below, please tell me. I don't really have a lot to say about the overall teaser, because it doesn't really go into much other than maybe Sarah sent this video to the guy that is now in Indigo Park. But that's it. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day. ICIC out.